You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Julie, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. I am so excited because you are bringing WOLFHEART down the rabbit hole, and today we will be listening to Ancient Cold, the official music video.
And we love when something new comes down the rabbit hole. And this is taken from the album Draconian Darkness, which comes out September 6th, 2024. So it already is out, and you should go check it out if you like this. We've never had WOLFHEART come down the rabbit hole, but we sure have had Finnish metal come down the rabbit hole before.
We sure have.
So I think we know a little bit of that, and some Ancient Cold definitely fits the Finnish land. All right.
Oh.
Beautiful. Yeah. So powerful. An Ancient Cold. Oh. Look at that chain strap. Oh. Love the guitar work here, and the drummer is incredible. Good harmonies here. After this breakdown, I'm gonna pause it. Right before he sings. Yeah, see, I knew it. I like the pattern of this. It's very familiar, like we said. We've heard her Finnish metal. That's the one thing that that will separate them to like, because they're sounding a lot like Insomnium a bit for me, and like that type of metal, and it sounds incredible and all that. But it's a very traditional metal from Finland type of music video as well, because it's stunning. Don't get me wrong, it's stunning. But we're used to seeing these like people playing in front of these landscapes and all that. So even though it sounds incredible, at least for me, I'm trying to find the thing that's going to separate them now.
I really like the clean vocalist voice.
Nice,
I think
okay.
The clean vocalist has an amazing voice, especially when backed with that intense growl. It is very traditional Finnish metal in the styling of the music.
Yeah.
The background that we're looking at is gorgeous, especially when they're singing about like Peppy. Especially when they're singing about like the cold and the ancient cold that they're like. This is the name title of the song, but it's very. Sorry, I just tripped myself up because I got distracted by Peppy.
That's okay. Keep it going, honey. We're fine.
But anyways, just
Mhm.
lyrically, it really matches the scene that they're playing, and so it's gorgeous. But
For
again,
sure.
I am hoping that there's going to be a bit more of a breakdown, or maybe more guitar solos or something that we can
There will be some
kind of
coming
see
right
that's
after this verse, I feel.
going to really draw us in.
Yeah, because the drums itself have been so consistent that it almost feels like crackling ice is going throughout the whole
Yeah,
time. So like,
it's
it's
built up
definitely atmosphere to
anticipation.
this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Nice drum kit. Oh!
Oh, I like that.
Nice solo. That's what we were looking for there. Nice breakdown. Oh! They're separating themselves now.
Yeah.
God. Nice. Interesting tattoos on his head too. Nice. Wow.
Wow.
Bravo. Right when we paused it was in the moment when we were like, okay, I hopefully something's gonna come here that's gonna kind of separate, bring the attention as to why this was a band that was gonna be picked, because we were definitely looking forward to a solo. We were looking forward to that change up in that darkness and the heaviness that was going to come in that switch up, and especially right after that guitar solo, which was incredible. It had that incredible, nice change in the tone and the mood
Yes.
itself.
And even the videography changed when they
Yeah, I
did
went
that
like black and
switch
white a
up.
bit there.
Yeah, like not quite black and white, but
Yeah,
very
it
close
seemed
to
like it was
it.
going there at least.
Right? So it was really cool like when they switched up the darkness of the video of the play style, they went into a more darker tone with the video style. They started adding a lot more effects, like even like the broken reel film
Yeah,
effect that was going on in there. That really bring in that grit to its absolute max level that you could bring it into.
yeah,
And then like that guitar solo that came out, the way he kind of started repeating little aspects to it, there was
yeah.
like it was almost like a
Good
that
melody to it.
it had a great melody, and it really was like the ancient cold and the repetitiveness of it that's going to keep coming every single year,
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
Especially in like the Netherlands where it is
Finland, you mean?
sorry, Finland,
Yeah,
where it is so cold.
yeah. No kidding.
I
High north.
even high north, even like watching the video, the filmography of the video and seeing like the scenery behind it, I was really thinking like this is their where they're playing is really like a combination of like Vancouver Island and Calgary.
Yeah,
The
you're right. The
the
beauty of the luscious forest and all that, but the coldness
but that cold,
of that snow.
of that snow, and like when you're that close to the water, there's wet cold and there's dry cold. So
Mm.
like the cold, as cold as it is in Calgary, but with the wetness that you get of the island, like that would be such an intense thing to experience.
Yes,
And
no
you can
kidding.
see it there even
Hardens those
as
people.
exactly
Hardens
that
their music.
hardness. It hardens the music, it
Yeah,
hardens the
the soul.
soul, but it hardens it in such a way that it allows for like even more competition.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we also have so much good music coming from Finland
No kidding.
because
It's
of
got the most
that.
per capita for metal bands
It's
and all
got the
that,
most per
right?
capita for metal bands, and
Yeah.
it's because it breeds that hardness of that competition in all
The
the correct
melancholy as
ways.
well, you
That
know?
melancholy, to
Yeah.
have that artistry, to be like, hey, we're in this moment of ice and beauty, but with that, we're able to then create such art that's just going to keep representing our home and our land in that Viking style to the
Very,
best of its abilities.
very Viking style, and I wanted to just make sure I got it right there. And WolfHeart let us know everything about them. Raining
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Music, they're with the same record label as Opeth, so that's pretty cool
That's
as
really
well.
cool.
And WolfHeart is definitely a band I've actually never even heard about until
Me
now,
either. This is
so
my
that's
first
really cool.
introduction. I'm really curious to see what else they have because like that solo was insane. The bassist his voice, like that clean voice that the
Yeah,
bassist
yeah,
has,
yeah.
beautiful. So they
Very unique.
really I love that you brought up Opeth being on the same label as them because having the clean vocals that are so unique as that the bassist is singing and then that growl that the guitarist is singing with that really cool chain that he has to
No
hold,
kidding, that chain
right?
strap was
Such a
dope.
unique individual
Yeah,
with like his tattoos and the chain strap
yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
everything about him, and that growl was so intense. So it really does have that kind of Opeth feel to it.
Very true, very true.
So
So I hope you all enjoyed what you saw today. I know I sure did, and thank you so much, Julie, for this request. I know with our reunion you didn't want to make it too heavy. I thought this was perfect heavy to whet our
perfect
appetite. I
starter.
know there's going to be something more coming next month, but you even have one more request this month, and I can't wait to see it as well. If you did like Wolfheart and you want to go support them, please go to Raining Phoenix Music or their channel on YouTube. We'll make sure to put that there as well. And hit the like button if you had a good time. Subscribe if you want more. Because we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Julie, for bringing Wolfheart down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to see what else you have in store for us. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.